This week on Primos Truth About Hunting.
We're chasing Merriams in Wyoming at 7J Outfitters.
As soon as you started calling, he heard you, Jack. He was sitting on top of that hill strutting.
Wyoming rain birds. Some days you get them in the dry, some days you get them in the rain.
Winchester at 10 yards is a bad combination with Jellyhead. He snuck in, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Welcome to the woods, y'all. Down home with the boys. Here we go.
It's a natural high, out back in the country. Trophy rack in my sights, bragging rights on my buddies. If you wanna know why we do what we do, why tell ain't no lie, to tell you the truth, it's a natural high.
Primos Truth About Hunting is brought to you by Matthews Solo Cam, Nikon Optics, The Block Fusion, Cabela's, Stealth 4x4, Rage Broadheads, Boost Series, Hear the Language, Ozonics, The Game Changer, Ripcord Arrow Rests, Black Gold Bow Sight, and Primos Hunting. Speak the language.
This week, we're chasing Merriams in the mountains of Wyoming with our good friends Jeff and Deb Smith and Kenny Morgan at 7J Outfitters. And later, we're going to head to New Mexico and hunt with Chris and Shane as they chase Merriams at the Bobcat Ranch. Well, we woke up the first morning in Wyoming and it was raining. Chris and Shane said, "Hey Kevin, why don't you go ahead and hunt?" But little did they know, at daylight, the rain died down just a little bit and the turkeys were gobbling on the limb.
He's coming. I see him on top of the hill, I think. I see him up down the hill, you see him? He's coming this way. I didn't know if he was going to go up the hill.
Yeah, he was turning, wasn't he?
Good job, Kevin.
Huh? Drop it down.
Y'all can probably see him sitting in a tree, couldn't you?
Yeah. No. I thought I could. But you know how all them pines are.
Good job, dog.
What do you think about that, Cody?
That was fun, man.
I didn't know what he was doing. I said, man, he's going to come to the decoy, and then he turned.
Well, see, he couldn't see the decoy.
Had a little ridge.
I was sitting by the pine. I couldn't even see the turkey.
Those other hens done started coming up that hill, too.
Look at that, Chris.
I knew that joke was gonna try to go up the hill, like he's gonna be out of range.
Wyoming. Wyoming rain bird. It's been raining. I knew it was going to do that as soon as we sat
I
down.
know it.
I mean, got situated, everything ready, started drizzling.
Long beard gobbler.
He got old beard on him.
He got a little one on it. It's kind of wet.
The skin is just now coming up the hill.
He was back there a mile tall.
Yeah, them hens, we had some hens loose right there. We had our own personal callers this morning.
We're fixing to get wet, boys.
It's all right, we got a bird now.
That's right.
Good job, mate.
Thank you. Have fun, Chris.
He was sitting on top of that hill strutting.
Some days you get them in the dry, some days you get them in the rain.
Good job, man.
We got old Cody Kelly with us. Cody just got finished with
AKA
college.
Pack mule.
Yeah, he's our pack mule, but we did get him a tag.
Just in case.
Yeah.
You ain't ready to grab a gun, dude.
It's looking pretty good.
Kenny, why is it raining?
Wow. I thought you was gonna make a call in to the weatherman and told him to hold the rain off.
That was fun this morning. Hey, I like the way you put the gobbler over here and the hens over here.
Worked that good, dude.
This segment of Truth About Hunting is brought to you by Biologic Seed Blends and Muck Boots.
That turkey was right there, we could see him.
Kenny knew exactly where he was.
He snuck in, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Well, it's my turn now to hunt in Wyoming. We were actually headed to another goblin turkey that was a little further into the woods on this place that we were hunting when Kenny heard another turkey gobble that was pretty close to us. He said, "Hey boys, I know exactly where he's at." So we kind of put a sneak on around the edge of this field, got up in this log jam. This turkey wasn't 100 yards from us. Kenny got down on his hands and knees and crawled out there and put old She-Mobile up, backed up behind us, made a few calls. He hit the ground, and here he comes.
Got it.
You a little late to the party, Meech.
Oh, Merriam.
Big old beard on it, too. What? What? That's what I want to say. What? That's a good rope, man. That's a big beard.
Yeah, it is.
Man, Ken, that was fun. That joker gobbled. Did you see him come up on top of that hill?
God, it was beautiful.
God, it's pretty. I'm sitting right there. I'm like, he's gonna come right.
Yeah, I was right behind Shane, laying down.
Thank you, brother.
This segment of Truth About Hunting is brought to you by Primos Truth Cams and Under Armour.
I rode him down the hill. Winchester at 10 yards is a bad combination with Jellyhead.
Hey, welcome to your Primos Minute. This week we're featuring one of the most state-of-the-art pieces of equipment Primos offers, the trigger stick. The trigger stick is worth its weight in gold. With just a squeeze of the trigger, the legs of the bipod work independently, giving you a perfectly square and stable platform on any uneven terrain.
Want to capture that hunt of a lifetime? Unscrew the yoke and replace it with your video camera.
Well, that's a quick overview of the trigger sticks and how versatile they are in the field. You know, whether you have the monopod and you're up in a tree stand holding a gun barrel, or you're trying to capture the hunt of a lifetime in a blind, the trigger sticks, whether it be the monopod, bipod, or tripod systems, are worth their weight in gold. Now let's get back to the action.
With the guys tagged out at 7J Outfitters in Wyoming, they're headed south to New Mexico to hunt with our friends at the Bobcat Ranch. After Shane and Chris struck out at daylight, they were doing a little prospecting, and it wasn't but just a little while they had one gobble right around the bend, and they barely had time to set up before this old gobbler was coming around the mountain.
He got him. Yeah. I can't see him, but he's just right there. Right on the side of you. I got it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there he goes down the hill. Hey, he snuck in, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Hey, Chris, you ain't gonna believe where I shot him.
Oh, no, I kept calling. There you call. I was like, where's the turkey? I can see the hen. I can see the hen.
Yeah, I couldn't see the gobbler.
I kept calling him the
Listen,
gobbler.
look, you see that rock?
Yeah.
He was in between me and that rock right there.
Gobbler.
8 yards.
He gobbled a bunch of guys. I kept calling him. Good job. Good job, kid.
I rode him down the hill.
Boy, you heard it. You did. You jellyheaded. Man, that was awesome.
Oh, Winchester at 10 yards is a bad combination with Jellyhead.
This segment of Truth About Hunting is brought to you by Summit Tree Stands and Tight Spot Quivers.
We only have one more tag left in New Mexico.
Look at that big white rascal.
Back and forth, gobbling his brains out. Well, we only have one more tag left in New Mexico. Just so happens it's in my pocket. So we hunt all morning, couldn't hear a gobble. We finally catch up to one about midday.
Best way to do it is get on that road up there. Yeah. We get up here, hit this little road, walk up here, little logging road, we might call him right down here.
Me and Shane and Isaac, we did a little mid-morning prospecting, and we found this old gobbler on the other side of a fence, and he was fired up. I got Kevin right to my left running the little camera, and old Shane backed up with the big camera about 30 yards behind us, and we just waiting on him to come on in.
Like Chris said, this turkey is hung up on the fence, so our guide Isaac decided to back up a little bit and do some more calling just to try to pull this gobbler through the fence.
Man, we yelped this turkey all the way to this fence. He just wouldn't go over it or under it. He just kept going back and forth, gobbling his brains out. After about 10 minutes of back and forth, gobbling and gobbling, he finally goes in the woods and finds a place to cross.
Hey, he had this little pine on me the whole way. I couldn't get him back one side or the other. Oh, I didn't know. I thought you was over on this side.
I don't want Chris. It looks like that little pine's got you.
I could have shot through it, but I thought Shane was right over here. I said, I know Shane's on him anyway. So I was going to get a good clean shot.
Hey, he's pretty.
Look at that big white rascal.
That sucker was close.
Man. Kev, that was awesome. Woo!
Could you see him on the fence down there, sir?
Oh, yeah.
Back and forth, he finally got through the fence.
See, I think the elk done got that fence knocked down. It's just strands going like this. He couldn't get through it.
Well, that sucker's creepy.
Look at the white on him, Sharon. He's fine, isn't he?
Special thanks to Jeff and Deb Smith and all the guys at 7J Outfitters. And a special thanks to everyone at the Bobcat Ranch.
Closed captioning provided by Primos Double Bull Blinds. Check out Primos.com for our full line of hunting calls, truth DVDs, and all new products. Theme music for Truth About Hunting performed by Crossin' Dixon.
Why telling no lies?